go back to your playing career. Ajax won the Champions League in 1995. Porto 2004 is maybe the other outlier. Do you think we'll ever see a club the size of an Ajax or a Porto win Champions League again?
I think we have to dream, of course, and it's very difficult, that's for sure, because money rules in the Champions League, and if you see what Ajax can spend, for example, or Porto, or Bayern Munich, or Real Madrid, or the English clubs, there's a hell of a difference. And the problem is, those teams normally have very young players like Ajax, and they can act quite good, in the league themselves, and also do fantastic at Champions League sometimes. But the Champions League is a long road, and you have to play always your maximum, at your maximum, if you want to win those games, especially if you play against Real Madrid like Ajax. It's very hard to win the Champions League, but I'm still dreaming that one time, the story of Leicester City, we expect that Leicester City will win the Premier League one day, and they did. So it can, but it's maybe 1 out of 100,
The Champions League is the biggest tournament, I think, in Europe, and compared to the Eredivisie, of course, is a lot of differences. But still, you have to perform on both competitions. I think that's important. And for me, it's not difficult to play one time in the Champions League and next time in the Eredivisie. It's just about performing, and that's the only thing that matters, I think, for Ajax player. Of course, we want to go as long as possible in the tournament. We want to be champion this year, and we want to win the cup also. It's also important. You want to win as much prize as possible, and the cup is also a prize you can win. And of course, for me personal, I want to play as much of big games, good games, and I think that's something I can achieve here at Ajax. This year we have a good mix, I think, with a lot of experienced guys, older guys, and I think the mix is really important, and that is something. We have a lot of good young players, and they keep getting better every day, and you feel it, you see it. But it's also important to have those experienced guys who can guide you, who can show you how things has to be done, and that's a really good mix, I think.
De Ligt, I could put my hands, in the fire. He can do it, and he's still younger than him, but he's already so mature. They choose also already to be the captain of Ajax, so that means he's a leader. So, and also how he acts inside the field, outside the field, I think he's ready for a next step, and I have no doubt about him.
For a footballer, the only thing that matters is performing on the pitch, and at this moment I have a lot of games. So for me, it's not important what other people say about me, what they want me to do, or for me, it's just important what happens on the pitch, and that's what I'm looking for. And at some point, of course, you have to look about something else and to look what the best option for you is. But at this moment, I don't think about that. Everybody is saying every day is something new, and it's at some point you just realize that the newspapers and the media, they're always saying something. They have to because they have to be interesting for the people. But for me, it doesn't matter if they're now an article or me where I should go or what I should do. For me, it doesn't matter. Of course, I want to win the title with Ajax. That's normal. And at Ajax, you have to win titles. Yeah. And at the end of the season, you look: am I ready to the next step? Am I ready, or am I not ready? That's something you look at the end of the season. So, of course, as an Ajax fan and as an Ajax player, I dream of becoming champion with Ajax or win prizes, but it's not something that I made my decision of. That's something that's just the feeling you have.